What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sleazy here, and I'm here today with another game I was so excited to get, so excited to play. Was going to be the Dead Rising remaster. I made a video of how excited I was and how I was so ready to just hand over my money for this game. And I did say I had some concerns that they might censor it and might change some storylines, but I was like, I don't think they could do it in a way that would destroy the game. I even complimented how good the new trailer looked. And I was excited about it. But that has very quickly changed because, well, they do the same thing they do to every other remaster and every game we think we might like. But before we get into it, guys, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, and help share this one out. Now let's get into the video, because I covered before how they changed the Asian cannibal into be a white dude, which was the first sign of trouble in this remaster of a game. But there have been two other things that they have changed in this game to, I guess, well, the only thing I can think of is to pander to woke audiences. They changed an Asian cannibal into a white guy. They have now changed dialogue in the game to protect communists. But that's not the only thing, because there's another thing that they have changed that I'm rather disappointed in. So the first thing we're going to go over this dialogue, where this guy calls someone a dirty commie, and, well, that's now no longer in the game. So here we are with Bounding into Comics, who's talking about it. And what happens is you have a boss fight with a guy named Cliff Hudson. And he's a Nam survivor. He fought the dirty commies. And he ends up being a boss fight. And he has well, they call it a war flashback here. Let's just call it PTSD. Where he suddenly thinks he's back in Nam, fighting dirty commies. And here we go. As a result, upon his first meeting with the protagonist, Frank West, during the Hatchet Man mission, Cliff, standing underneath a collection of freshly decapitated zombie corpses he strung up as warning to his enemies, faced, demands that the war photographer provide him with his name and rank, soldier. However, before the confused Frank can even process Cliff's request, the soldier immediately concludes that he's Viet Cong, in turn taunting, "You can't tell me, can you, fella? Oh yeah, I know why. It's because you're Viet Cong. I'm right, aren't I? You are nothing but a filthy commie." Filthy commie. Absolutely based. But what has happened in the new one here? But here we go with the video to say what they've changed it to.
Name and rank, soldier! You are nothing but a filthy animal!
That's right. They changed it from you're a filthy commie to you're a filthy animal. Now, the only reason I can think that they would do that is to protect the communist. Because they know that everybody working on this team is a filthy commie. I can't think of any other reason to change this dialogue except for the fact that they are commies and they don't want something in the game that calls them out for being the disgusting animals they are. But like I said, that wasn't the only thing that they've changed. Since the first video I talked about, where they edited the Asian guy from being a cannibal to a white guy, now, something that was actually quite hilarious and funny in the original game was that you could, well, you're a photographer. So obviously you take photos of things. And something that I thought was rather funny was I don't know if I can say this on YouTube. EROTICA category, where you would take provocative photos of the women you found along the way. And like in this screenshot where there's it's supposed to be an attractive woman and you take photos of her, we'll say, cleavage, and get points for your in-game photography, which I think is absolutely fantastic and something hilarious that should have been kept in. But no, they're removing this category as well. They are quite literally censoring this game down to be its most boring version ever. They're taking everything that everybody liked about this game and destroying it and saying, well, we need to change it for modern audiences. You're making a game for the old audience, not the new audience. You're updating the graphics for the old people who made the game popular, the old players who bought the game, the old players who liked how the gameplay worked, who liked all the mechanics, who liked the characters, who liked the set design, and you are changing that for a modern audience who isn't going to buy the game. They're just going to do the seal clap on Twitter and then forget about the game and hear it released and be like, I don't care, I was never going to play it anyway. When you remaster a game, you remaster for the people who used to play it in the way that they used to play it, not for this new commie gobbledygook, bullshit, censorship, modern audience garbage. This game is absolutely built for nobody except for the DEI woke crowd who want to see everything boiled down to its most boring state ever. You know, it's like when they did the when they're doing the new Tomb Raiders and they make Lara Croft the most androgynous looking character and take away all her features that everybody liked since the first one, and they can't understand why people are complaining about and why their sales don't work. When they made the remaster and they took out posters and people were crying about it because why'd you take that out? Well, we need to make it for modern audiences. Well, the modern audience doesn't want to play this game. The people who built your franchises, who paid for this game, who paid for all of this, want the same game they had before. They don't want this new garbage. There's no other way to say it other than this is 100% made to bend the knee to the woke crowd who will not buy this game. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section, guys. While you're there, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this one out. And until the next one, guys, be easy like Sleazy.